What's up everyone, my name is Frank. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel. Thank you to Collective Minds for supporting as well. You all are all amazing. I have been getting a load of questions on my video from you all wanting to know if you are able to use a Strikepack for other games besides the first-person shooters, how to apply the mods to God of War or GTA 5. Are there any Fortnite specific mods? Well, Collective Minds have noticed that and they have answered the call with their Mod Central application and the Mod Pass website. As always, I'm going to leave timestamps down below in the description so you all can skip to whichever part of the video that you want to see first. The Mod Central application and the Mod Pass website is a yearly paid subscription of $14.99 USD, and this gives you access to exclusive game-specific mod packs and game packs with currently over 16 games supported, and the library is ever expanding, ranging from the first-person shooters to sports games to everything in between. This makes the Strikepack an extremely powerful device. Now, I don't use mods. I don't condone the use of mods. I only do so for tutorial purposes for you all. So using the mods is at your discretion. I'm going to show you all how to get everything set up and working properly. Then we will be putting these game-specific mods to the test. Alright, before we begin, there are a couple of things to note. First, I'm doing this tutorial for the PlayStation 4 Strikepack, but the steps are identical for the Xbox Strikepack. Second, Collective Mind says we need Windows 10 in order to do all this. I am still currently using Windows 7 and everything works perfectly fine. Unfortunately, there is no compatibility for the Mac OS users, so you will need a computer with Windows 7 and above installed. There are 5 simple and easy steps we need to follow. Step number 1 is downloading and installing firmware update number 2.0 on your Strikepack. Step number 2 is downloading and installing the Mod Central application. Step number 3 is paying for your yearly subscription. Step number 4 is learning how to navigate the Mod Pass website. And step number 5 is using the Mod Central application to apply the mods that you want. Starting off with step number 1, we are going to go to the Collective Minds website under the PlayStation 4 Strikepack F.P.S Dominator tab. We're going to go all the way down. You're going to click on the downloads section. Here you are going to find firmware update 2.0, and then further down you're going to find the Mod Central application. Currently this is still in beta phase, but this website will be updated with firmware update 2.0. So you're going to click right here and you're going to download and install it on your computer. You're going to open up the application and it's going to look exactly like this. As you can see, it says please select your device to continue, no device found. Now you are going to detach your Strikepack from your controller. You are only going to plug in your Strikepack into your computer. Now I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys saying that your computer is not recognizing your Strikepack. Yes, it has happened to me as well. There are a couple of USB ports on my computer which do not recognize my Strikepack. I would suggest trying multiple USB ports until your computer recognizes it. If not, you could always go into the device manager and manually install the driver yourself, or send Collective Minds an email and they will help you out with this issue. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug in my Strikepack into my computer, and you're going to see it is fairly quick and easy to do. The second I connect it, it is going to recognize right away. And here we go. I am still on the very old software. I am doing this with my original Strikepack, so it will work with the original and with the newly designed Strikepack. So you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna click on this. It's gonna enter the firmware update mode. Let it do what it has to do, and we are gonna click on begin update. And it's gonna take a couple of seconds. As simple and easy as that to do everything. And we got the green check mark and we are done. If we start over, we're on firmware update 2.00. Getting to step number 2, you are going to go back to the Collective Minds website in the PlayStation 4 Strikepack page. Scroll all the way down, go back to that downloads tab, click on it, and you are going to download and install the Mod Central application. When Collective Minds updates their website, you're going to be able to find it right here. Click on it, download, install, and open it up on your desktop. Your Mod Central application is going to look like this. Next, it is time for us to properly connect our Strikepack 8 controller into our computer. In order to do that, you got to reattach your Strikepack back onto your controller. Once you have done so, press and hold both of the paddles of the Strikepack and connect the other end of the Strikepack's USB cord into your computer. As you connect the USB cord in, it is quickly going to register and it is going to open up a new banner at the bottom of Mod Central, and this is going to lead us into step number 3. Now, step number 3 is paying for our yearly subscription. In order to do that, we have to click on this new banner to subscribe to the Mod Pass. Upon clicking on it, it's going to give us a warning. It's going to shut down the application and it is going to redirect us to a new web page. On this web page, we're going to see we have to pay the $14.99 USD. You're only able to pay for it via PayPal. So go ahead, click on the button, sign into your PayPal. You're going to go ahead, confirm the purchase. It's going to redirect us to a web page. It's going to do its thing and it is going to successfully confirm your purchase. Open Mod Central back up and it is going to look like this. The top right tile will be available to click on now, and this is where you are going to go to apply the mod packs. But before we get into that, we have to go to step number 4, which is learning how to navigate the Mod Pass website. This is what the website looks like. We're going to click on the About section. It's going to give us some insight on what the Mod Pass is and what Mod Central is. We're going to click on the News tab on the right. As Collective Minds continues to develop and test out mods, they're going to be informing us on this page, keeping us in the loop. In the Mod Central section, everything that I am describing in this video and teaching you is well written in this section right here. Now, coming to the game pack section, which is the most important section of them all on the Mod Pass website. This is the Bible right here, guys. Currently, there are over 16 different games which you can apply mods to, and not only mods, dedicated unique mods to each one of these games, ranging from first-person shooters to sports games and everything in between. As I mentioned, this is the most powerful section, so utilize this. Go here for all of the information that you are looking for. To give you an example, I'm going to click on Battlefront 2, and it's going to give you a detailed breakdown step by step on how to apply the mods, class by class, which mods you are able to apply, because you're not only able to use the Mod Central application, you can also apply these mods on the fly directly in game from your Strikepack. So please utilize this website to its fullest potential. And if you are ever stuck and don't understand something, please do not hesitate. Drop a comment down below and I will be more than happy to help you out and explain to you step by step. Also, if ever you don't understand something, each section has a video tab up here. If you click on the video tab, there is going to be detailed videos explaining how to apply the mods for that dedicated game. As time goes on, they're going to be updating this section with more and more videos and more game packs as well, which is absolutely insane, the capabilities of the Mod Pass and with Mod Central. Time to get to the good stuff, the moment that you all have been waiting for. Step number 5, how to use Mod Central to apply the mods and to apply the mod packs. For those of you who have already watched my Strikepack configurator tool video, Mod Central is identical to it. We're going to start off with the top left hand tile. We're going to click on the controller. It is going to open up the tournament mode remapper. Anything we touch here is only going to affect tournament mode. We are able to remap any button to become any other button that we choose. bottom left hand side, we're going to click on disable the rumbles. Top left hand side, we're going to click on show advanced settings. We're going to be able to adjust the dead zone sensitivities for the triggers and for the left stick. And we are going to go up to the top and we're going to remap our left paddle to become circle. And we are going to do the same to the right hand side. Click on show advanced settings, top right hand side, and our right paddle we're going to set to X, and they call it cross, but I call it X. And don't forget to go all the way down at the bottom and click on save settings to Strikepack. Doing so is going to ensure that everything gets properly saved to the Strikepack. The megaphone down at the bottom left, if you click on it, it's going to bring up the latest news, and the gear icons on the bottom right are grayed out, and that's because we purchased a yearly subscription to the mod pass and to Mod Central. This is going to unlock all of the mod packs. So clicking on this top right hand tile is going to bring up this page. First, we're going to be able to apply the first person shooter game packs, and then we have up to 8 additional game and mod packs that we are able to apply. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on Call of Duty because I play a lot of Call of Duty, and we are going to go to the gear icon to the right of that. Clicking on that is going to bring up a warning, and it's going to say entering this is going to erase previous saved game settings. We're going to click yes. And again, for those of you who have watched my configurator tool video, this is identical to it. So we're going to start off with the button layout. I play on default, but every single button layout is supported, so make sure you choose your button layout. Make sure that your button layout on the Strikepack matches the in-game button layout as well. I play with a flip configuration, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip my bumpers and triggers. Now note, changes for firmware update 2.0. When you play on the flipped configuration, make sure to also flip it in game for everything to work. Now they have added a load of new mods and new capabilities to the Strikepack for the first person shooter games. First being weapon optimizer. So this affects the anti-recoil, LED number 3. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on weapon optimizer. This is gonna do and apply anti-recoil automatically for us without us having to fine tune it. It's automatically gonna find the correct setting right away, and we are able to apply up to 4 different weapons with that weapon optimizer. Now, for those of you who have been actively watching my videos, you guys know I'm trying to get the submachine guns to diamond. Now I'm currently working on the WAF 28. I'm gonna put that on, and this is where things get crazy. You have to specify if you're using one of these attachments. Now applying this, it's going to allow the system to best utilize the weapon optimizer and best apply anti-recoil to its fullest potential. Now there's another additional thing. We could set it to recommended, so it's gonna have anti-recoil plus a recommended setting for the weapon. Like we could put it to burst fire and then burst fire adjustable, but we're gonna just put it to recommended. We're gonna let the system do everything for us. Now we go to primary weapons, which is LED number 1. I have already showed these off to you guys, so I'm not going to bother to show off rapid fire and burst fire again for primary weapons. I've done it many times before, but if you do apply burst fire or rapid fire, you are able to change it through these settings right here, just to show you 1 bullet all the way up to 6 bullets for the burst fire. Now for the secondary weapons, you guys always want me to show off a rapid fire on the pistols, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply that on for you guys. We could always adjust the value, so a lower value is faster. I have it to 20. This is basically the lowest that we could go, so it's gonna be super quick. Quick scope, they have adjusted. They've actually added a couple of new things. The tap 500 milliseconds, press sensitive, full auto adjustable, but fire on release. They added this. This is pretty new, so I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna show you guys what it does. So again, if you don't know exactly what these do, you could always drop a comment down below in the description, or go up to the game packs, click on Call of Duty World War II, scroll down to the LED4 quickscope section, and it's going to properly explain everything that you need to know regarding these 4 different quickscope settings. So I'm going to put it on fire on release just to show you guys what it does. Click on auto run, so it has a standard disabled and enabled, and then enable auto inspect. What enable auto inspect is as you are running, it's constantly going to monitor around you. So in case of a gunfight, it's going to bring up your ADS and your fire a lot quicker. So they have improved auto run quite a lot. And LED 6 is the shot mode. We're able to dedicate, rapid fire drop, auto drop. So this is the drop shot mod, and then hit detector. If someone is firing at you and you have your back turned to them, you are automatically going to drop to the floor. So I've already showed off drop shot, but I haven't showed off hip fire jump, and they added this, so I'm gonna go and apply that. So this is as we're hip firing, our character is gonna jump at the same time, which is pretty cool. And for the left paddle mods, I'm gonna show you what they have. These are pretty standard: the rapid fire, the turbo. They've added a bunch of cool things: spring loaded sidearm rapid fire. So when you press the paddle, it's gonna pull out your secondary and it's gonna fire right away. So I'm gonna put that on to show you how crazy that is, and just to give you a bit more insight on what they've added. Shot mode selectable, you're able to select dedicated mode, like one of these. You're able to select those, and then 180 adjustable, and then the frog jump, which I'm gonna put the I'll put the frog jump on here actually, just to show you what it does. The 180 adjustable, when you go to press on the right hand paddle, it's automatically gonna drop you prone, and it's gonna do a 180 for you. So to get that turnaround drop shot on your opponent, you're able to do that with the 180 adjustable. I'm gonna show you the frog jump on what it does. And that's pretty much it for Call of Duty World War II. And again, I have to stress, once you are satisfied with all of your settings, make sure to go down to the bottom right and click Save Configuration. Once you do that, it's going to successfully save everything, and you're going to see your flash usage is going to go up. So you are limited. Once this reaches 100, you aren't able to apply more mods. Now getting to the dedicated game packs and mod packs. Now, Fortnite has become extremely popular. I did a whole live stream dedicated to showing off the Strikepack and how to use it on Fortnite. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're going to apply Fortnite, and again, right hand side, we're gonna click on the gear icon. This is gonna bring up the Fortnite mod configurator, and we're gonna go step by step. We are first gonna choose the button layout. I play on Builder Pro. Make sure you choose your corresponding button layout. I know you guys have a fascination with a rapid fire pistol, so I'm gonna apply on the rapid fire mod for you guys. This is where things get crazy. They have added aim abuse with these new mod packs. It is absolutely insane and crazy. This is how powerful the Strikepack has become. Absolutely intense. If you guys don't know what each and every one of these do, please go into the game packs, go to Fortnite, and all 3 will be very, very well explained. I'm gonna just put on aim abuse. It's the most powerful one that there is, and I know you guys are going to ask for it for me to show it off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do so, even though I am very, very hesitant to do it. Now for the shot mode, put that on, and it gives you a wide variety of things that you could do. You could crouch on ADS, so the second you go to aim, your character is gonna crouch, or you could do a jump shot. I'm gonna put on the rapid crouch on ADS, auto revive. So instead of holding down and pressing square, the second you approach a down teammate or even a chest and an ammo crate, it is automatically gonna open them without you having to touch or press and hold down square, which is very, very cool. Auto run bunny hop, always active or press sensitive. I'll show you what the press sensitive is. You could turn it on and off And then there is slow rotate adjustable. So when you are hiding in a bush or something, when you go to rotate to look at another coordinate, your character is going to raise up. This will enable your character to stay down in the bush. Also, if you don't know what it does, if you hover over your mouse, it will bring up a little box giving you a brief description on what the mod is going to do. And then we have hair triggers. I'll apply the hair triggers. We'll test out how rapid they are. And then there are dedicated mods for the paddles for a left hand paddle, rapid fire, pulse fire. Those are pretty straightforward. There's a pop shot. There's double pump when you're using shotguns. And then there is head glitch builder, which I'll put that on just to show you guys. I'll show off the head glitch builder. And I will show off pop shot as well. I'll put that on. And again, as I showed you previously with the Call of Duty World War II setup, make sure to go down to the bottom right hand side and click Save Configuration. You are also able to export your configuration or import your configuration. So in time, we'll be able to export and we'll be able to share our settings with friends if someone wants to copy the exact same setup as you. I'm gonna go ahead and apply another mod. We're gonna go to slot number 2, and I do play a lot of GTA 5, and there is a mod that I do want to test out for GTA 5 because I think is very, very cool. We're gonna go to the gear icon to go and turn that mod on, and it's gonna pop up this mod configurator for GTA 5, and you're gonna see that there's nothing here. We can only choose default. Now this is still in beta phase, but they will be updating this whole list. But in the meantime, I'm going to save configuration, and I'm going to show you quickly what mod I want to apply, because we are able to apply the mods directly from the Strikepack on the fly in game, and I'll give a tutorial on how to do that later on. So again, now that we have saved everything, we have to save it again. Bottom of this screen, make sure to save slots to device. We're going to go ahead and click that, and it's going to take a couple of seconds to save everything to your Strikepack. And once it is done, it's going to say success. We're going to click OK, and it is done. Now, in order to disconnect, you can either close down the application, just close it down, or you could go on the right hand side at the bottom and eject your Strikepack. But for the GTA 5 mod that I want to apply, we're going to go to the game packs. I'm going to show you. You see all game packs. I'm going to show you guys quickly on what I want to apply, which I think is very, very cool. Where's GTA? GTA is right here. Perfect. And I think probably you guys are going to be using this one as well. So there's the stealth generator that you can apply. There's flying generator. This is what I want to apply, and we'll be doing this in game. Apparently, it's gonna fly the helicopter for us to increase our flying stats. So for those of you who are struggling to get your flying up there or your stealth up there, you're able to apply a mod for that. And there's also this system as well, which is absolutely insane, the capabilities that the Strikepack now has. So with that being said, we are gonna get everything set up on the PlayStation 4, and we are gonna put everything to the test. Before I get to showing off the mods, I wanna show you all how to navigate through the Strikepack. Press the PS button on your controller, let your PlayStation 4 load up fully, and then plug in the other end of the USB cable from the Strikepack into your PlayStation 4. It's gonna prompt you to log back into your profile. Once you have done so, your Strikepack is gonna default to competition mode. The Collective Minds logo is going to be white. Now, to get this into mod mode, you guys already know these steps. Press and hold the left select button, then press the right one on the Strikepack. Release Collective Minds logo is gonna change from white to blue, and it is gonna put us in that first FPS slot, which we have it set to Call of Duty World War II. Now, you guys already know these steps as well. To navigate through the mods and classes, you're gonna press and hold the left D-pad. Then we are gonna use square and X to navigate through the classes LEDs. Once you have found the LED that you want or class, you're gonna press triangle or circle to navigate through the mods and to apply them. That's corresponded by the flashing orange lights. If you want to remove a mod altogether, keep pressing the circle button until there are no more flashing orange lights. And once you release, that class or LED is going to be removed, or it is going to be applied if you have activated the mod. Now, we want to navigate through those 8 extra game packs. In order to do that, you are going to press and hold the left select button on the Strikepack and then press either paddle. I'm going to press the right one. It's going to put us into LED number 1, which we have it set to Fortnite. And if I press it again, it's going to go up to number 2, which I have it set to GTA 5. I'm going to go back to number 1 using the left paddle. And as you can see, the Collective Minds logo is alternating from white to blue. That signifies that we are indeed in those game packs. Now, as I mentioned before, we are able to apply mods on the fly directly from the Strikepack. So we have LED number 1 lit up, which is Fortnite. And again, the steps are very, very similar. Press and hold the left D-pad. You're gonna hold it for approximately 5 seconds. Now, this is where things get a bit confusing. The flashing green light signifies the class, and the flashing purple lights signify the mods within that class. In order to go up classes, we are going to use square or X, and as you can see, there are 2 flashing green lights followed by flashing purple lights. In order to change the mod within that LED or class, we're going to use triangle or circle. That is going to affect the flashing purple lights, which are the mods. So again, press and hold left D-pad, use square and X to navigate through the classes signified by the green flashing light, and then triangle and circle to navigate through the mods within that flashing purple light. When you release, everything is going to be set. Yes, it is very confusing. That's why I highly suggest using Mod Central to apply the mods. I am going to get set up in the firing range. Before we get into showing off the mods, I do want to bring to your attention that on the Mod Pass website, there is a section for quick mods, which you can apply directly from the Strikepack while in game. I'm going to pull up the quick mods that you can apply for Call of Duty World War II. Pretty much every single game will have its own dedicated quick mod section. I'm going to show you guys the insane amounts of recoil of this weapon. Absolutely insane. It drags it all the way to the top. We're going to apply the mods now. Press and hold a left select button, press the right one and release. Collective Minds logo change from white to blue, and our LEDs are activated. I'm just going to start off with rapid fire pistols, because you guys always ask me, Frank, I want to see rapid fire pistol. There we go. I'm going to show you the quick scope on release. So I'm aiming when I release, it's going to fire off a shot. So they added that, which is new for this update. And now I'm going to show you guys how the weapon optimizer works. I'm just going to aim a bullseye and I'm going to fire, which is not bad. It keeps it pretty much dead center, and it's a heck of a lot better than the recoil on this weapon. Let me tell you, weapon optimizer does indeed work. I'm going to show you the auto run. So basically my character is going to run, and I'm going to be super quick at pulling up a weapon with the that auto run inspect mod that they've included. I'm going to show you the left paddle mod that we have activated. It's basically quickly going to pull out our pistol and it's going to rapid fire it, which is absolutely insane. And I'm going to show you what the right paddle mod does, which is the frog jump. So when I click it, our character is going to run, is going to dolphin dive. So very useful if you're using a knife, let's say, or in a situation like that. But on the Mod Pass website, go on the game pack section for Call of Duty or whichever game you are playing, and it is going to best explain how to use each and every single mod. Time to put the mods to the test in Fortnite, but before we get into the action, we have to apply the game pack. We have Fortnite set to game pack number 1, slot number 1, LED number 1. In order to do that, we have to press and hold the left select button and use the left or right paddle to cycle through the LEDs. We're going to highlight LED number 1, game pack number 1. We're going to release. LED 1 is going to remain on. And we have successfully turned on game pack number 1. which we have it set to Fortnite. And we pretty much activated every single mod that there is. There should be a chest right here. So I'm going to approach it, and it's right away. It's going to search it without me having to press and hold down on square. So it's absolutely insane. I'm going to approach the ammo crate, and it's going to search right away without me, leaving my right thumb off of the right stick to press down on square. It's going to auto search it for us. We do have the auto run on, and we also have the auto run with the bunny hop. Actually, I'm gonna press L3, and our character is just gonna bunny hop for us. If we don't want that, we could always shut it off by pressing L3 again. Our character is gonna stay planted on the ground and is only going to auto run for us. Now, I do want a pistol to show off the rapid fire, but I do have enough resources to show off the head glitch mod. Just by pressing the left paddle, it's quickly going to build us a ramp, nice little head glitch spot. If I go crouched and I press the right paddle, set the pop shot, character's going to jump up and is going to shoot, which is absolutely insane. Here's a perfect example for the slow rotate. When I go crouched and I rotate my character, she's not going to lift up. She's going to stay planted inside the bush, which is extremely effective. I ended up capturing the perfect clips showing off rapid fire and aim abuse in Fortnite, and let me tell you, it is absolutely insane. The rapid fire on pistols is pretty OP, along with the aim abuse. Like, I downed these two guys in a matter of seconds. Absolutely insane. The mods for Fortnite are extremely OP. Excuse me, coming through. Don't have time for you to open that up. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. All right, there should be a helicopter on the left-hand side. Yes, there it is. We are going to test out the flight generator for GTA 5. In order to do that, make sure you have the corresponding mod pack on. In our case, we had set GTA 5 game pack mod pack to LED number 2. We are going to get into the helicopter, and we are going to apply the flight generator mod directly from the Strikepack. We first need to take flight. So I am going to hover a bit. I'm going to hover, yeah, I'll go to like here. All right, cool. Now what we're going to do is press and hold the right paddle and then press triangle. You're going to see 3 flashing purple lights. I'm going to let go, and the Strikepack is literally flying our helicopter for us. So as you can see, I'm not touching any buttons. That is absolutely insane. I honestly, I think that's pretty cool. I don't know where the Strikepack is going to fly the helicopter. If you guys have time, go ahead and test it out. Let me know where it flies the helicopter. And this is absolutely insane. If you do want to remove the mod and take back flight and control of the helicopter, press and hold the right paddle, then press triangle. Controller is going to rumble, and now we have full control of the helicopter again. That's absolutely insane. With the addition of Mod Central and the Mod Pass website, the Strikepack becomes extremely powerful with dedicated game-specific mods that you could use. There are currently over 16 game packs and mod packs at your disposal, and they are going to continue to add even more, ranging from the first-person shooters to sports games and everything in between. It is absolutely insane. You guys know that I don't use mods. I don't condone the use of mods. I only do it for tutorial purposes for you guys. But for those of you who will be using the mods, please use them wisely, and it is at your discretion. If you guys have any comments or did not understand something in this video, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and share with your friends. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to my channel, check me out for the very first time, subscribe to stay up to date with my content, and don't forget to press that bell to become part of my notification squad. You guys are wicked awesome. Thank you to the Aspire Troopers for supporting. Thank you to Collective Minds for taking a chance on a new YouTuber. I appreciate that. Everyone, have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.